Hey everyone, it's Kazanmor here, and today, or last night for me, but today-ish, they released Runemetrics on Runescape. So I'm going to be checking out, giving it a first look. Basically what Runemetrics is an updated version of the original XP counter and Adventurer's Journal rolled into one with a lot of cool extra features. It actually says right here on the side, the status area. I'm subscribed right now. I'm a gold member, so I get two weeks free if you're a gold member, and then you get half price after that 2 weeks. So you get an enhanced XP tracker, which is these things, but enhanced. We'll check that out. XP per hour and ETA to target. Really cool addition. I know you can already get it from, what's the name? Alt 1, I think. But, this is in RuneScape, so it's going to be more accurate because it's coming straight from the server side rather than recording client-side data. And, well, you don't have to download anything, which I don't trust other programs personally. So we've got a wealth change and combat tracking. So that calculates how much money you started with, how much money you gained or lost. That's going to be really useful if you're a merchant or anything like that, really. Real-time graphs, so as you're leveling, down to the second, you can look up your experience that you made in that second if you really want to. Like, these graphs are so good. A drop log, that's just a log of your drops. You can log everything that drops or everything you pick up, I think. That's what I remember them talking about. We'll take a look. Full web app access, that's this one, which I'll be looking at in a little bit. And historical data. I'm not sure what that is. I'm assuming that's just data from when they announced Runemetrics was going to happen or from when it was released. Let's get into it. So the main metrics screen is this screen. It's got your XP counters. I don't actually use my XP counters for what they're used for. I kind of just started my XP counters at some point and I never turned them off. It's really the same as the original XP counter. You can update XP an hour on XP gain, show precise values, so if you turn that on, it gets more precise. But yeah, that's pretty much the same as it was. Next, we've got graphs. These are really cool, as you can see. I haven't actually gotten any experience. So I'm just going to cut here for a minute. So here's the graph. Basically, I killed one guard, and it shows the experience I gained. Easy enough. Nothing too crazy or demanding. Another guard, more experience. Now you can actually go, let's say, combat experience. There's no more guards. Go over here, kill this guy. You can change what you're graphing from skills and also wealth or skills total or combat skills. So it's really neat. It shows you how much time your graph has been up and the interval between each little section of the graph, and the zoom percentage, which is obviously just zoom. So that's really neat, and you can also zoom in and out using your mouse scroll wheel just to let you see more data. Obviously right now, not only is it the first day, but I have gained literally no experience. You can change up your graphs how you like, turn and off all these features just to make it more personal to you. Average experience per hour and an average line. So this is the average experience I'm getting per hour right now. Obviously I've killed like 3 things, so that's really cool. It's meant to be really accurate because it is taking straight from the server. It's anything that happens in the server is sent to Runemetrics. So instead of just being like other features from third-party apps, which just take all of the data it can find on the client side, it takes it from the server and it's somewhat more accurate. Now if I go into drops, this is the drop table. Basically, you can clear the log. Let's open my drop log. And here it is here. Let's see if we... See? I got a body rune. Right now, for me, it's turned on to what I pick up, not what drops. So, coins, quantity 2. Pretty simple stuff. You can clear it here. Yes. But it's simple, but really neat to just have. So here we go. What I loot or what drops. If I change it to what drops, kill another wizard, and bam, comes up straight up as it drops. It's a really cool little feature. Allows you for a lot of, I can see a lot of YouTubers and streamers doing this just to show fans their stuff, and also to show more accurate information when they're testing things out like loot videos. So it's pretty neat. Now I'm going to be showing the Runemetrics website. So I'm going to go over here. Basically, this originally was the Adventurer's Log, and you can still access the Adventurer's Log, but this has more information for you. You've got your quests set up over here, your skills, just like your Adventurer's Log, and your activity. Apparently I obtained a thing recently. Don't know what that was. Right now, because I haven't updated, here's my kills. So that's pretty neat. This is basically the top side is the free player side. That's what you get regardless of if you pay for Runemetrics. And the bottom side is the more in-depth information from Runemetrics. So this is what you get when you pay. Runemetrics Pro. It's got my drop log here, kill log here, my XP gain, and you can choose which one that is by going to XP gain on the side. I've gotten lots of agility experience because of my boots, but not much of the other experiences. And this is really cool. You can choose all different like start dates, end dates. So if you want to see the last 30 days, how much experience you've gained, you have that ability. But then if you click on it, you can actually go into more in-depth versions. So this is the agility screen. I've gotten 2,500 experience a day, my personal best. So it's got that. It's got average gains over the time period and total gains. So it's really neat little feature to have. And maybe it's a bit expensive for some of you, but personally, I think I could really use it, and it's cool. So this is the hour. If I go into 8 AM, it shows the hour's average experience. So I got, at 8:26 AM, I got 1,290 experience. At 8:30 AM, I got some more. Obviously, I can't go more in depth than that because I only get it in chunks of like that. But I've heard from the developers during their Q&A that you can go as close as minutes and seconds. I can't prove that right now because I haven't got the experience in the time, but let's believe them. Now I'll look at the levels tab. This is basically the same as the original levels tab in the Adventurer's Log. I think it was in the Adventurer's Log. Should have been. And it's just got all of your experience, how close to progress you are for that level, and you can also set up experience targets, all of that stuff, just like you could beforehand. So this update really has not taken anything out, it's just added a lot more information. Next we've got kills and drops. That's the same. If we see here, my total drop value is 1,500. So I'm rolling in it right now, as you can see. It's got over here what I killed, how many kills I have done, and it's got the time of day that I did the kills. So this is really so in-depth, and you can really pick apart the data and really figure out what you're doing well, what you're not doing well, what you could improve on, all that stuff. It's amazing to me, honestly, that they give you this information. And then here's a wealth thing. I have gained 372 GP since the start of Runemetrics, so you know, I'm gonna go buy a pea hat now. But seriously, everything's cut down into blocks of hours, minutes, all of that. It's amazing. And finally, you've got activity. This is just the same as the activity log was in the Adventurer's Log. Okay, that's my thing. It's an offhand lucky crossbow. I got lucky yesterday, which is exciting. All skills over 47. Thank you, Invention, for ruining my average. But yeah, it's just an amazing set of analytical tools that you can really use to improve your game or for interest's sake even. And I'm really glad that it's come to RuneScape. Hope that gave you a bit of insight into Runemetrics. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. And like, comment, and subscribe, please. for more RuneScape content. Fallout content is coming soon with the new updates. Sorry, DLC. And yeah, love you guys. Peace out.